Okay, Tranquillo Place, roughly 6 months after the purchase. We've done a tremendous amount of cleanup. We've created trails all around the island. We've built a gardening center. We'll take a short walk around the island and show you just all that has changed since the first video of the place. Quite neat. We'll start off over here. We'll head west, and all the trails have got sawdust. We haven't completed them all, but we have what's called a bucket nursery. We have all kinds of different fruit trees growing, and whenever they get to a couple months old, then we transplant them into their spot. Come out, water's not too far away. High tide is still out a little bit. We could have moved the retaining wall out further, but does good. We have so much more to reclaim to the west, but it's getting there. Coral tree. Coral tree was in a marina and was only a stick about a foot tall, maybe 2 feet tall, and it's now very beautiful. Has some beautiful flowers. We have a little over 700 pineapple plants, 4 or 5 avocado trees that are just going very well. We've got a little bit over 28 different varieties of bananas, everything from apple bananas to plantains, and we have cleared so many different plants in the garden center. Periwinkles, aloe vera. A lot of these plants are house plants that just thrive here. Quite amazing. Little garden center we built. We keep putting a roof on it, and they seem to enjoy our roof, so we've now gone to blue tarps, and they seem to last a lot longer. Garden center, little bamboo bench. We've been harvesting palm tree seeds and let them dry out. We found this works out really well. You let them dry out in the dirt, and then they turn black. You can actually plant them, and they grow trees. So pretty neat. Got orchids everywhere you turn. It's really pretty. Building a self-sustained island. Beautiful flowers. We have a fire pit. Seems like every day we go around and we collect all the plastic that travels in. We have guanabana tree, we have breadfruit, mangoes, mangroves, orange trees, century plants, cannas, royal palms, Mexican heather. This is the crossroads. And banana row. We call this banana row. We've got, like I said, 28 different varieties of bananas, and they all seem to be doing very well. We actually have sweet potatoes growing, which they're just going crazy as well. We have edible hibiscus, another mango tree, doves cooing in the background, yucca. We have sky vine, beautiful flowers. We have maracuya on the other side that's starting to grow. It's about to really start growing crazy. We come back. We've We've added a whole bunch of heliconias. They're doing well. Bamboo. This bamboo was planted on roughly 10-1, and it is close to 12 foot tall, growing really well. It'll be great for building materials. We've got a good 5-10 feet all the way around that is becoming drier and drier. We've moved so much. Every one of these rocks that you see were moved in here by hand, brought into the dock. I carried every one of them in, brought in so much of the dirt to make it sustainable and solid. It's very solid. This is what we call the East 40 meters, that is, haha. And we've got lime trees growing. We've got orange trees, lime trees. We've got some grapefruits growing. They're not doing very well, but they're coming along. Quite a bit of land. We're going to start planting the herbs, herbs and vegetables here shortly. It's that time of year. We got coconuts growing everywhere. We've got pineapples, and then we have another we call the far east 30 meters over there. We planted some almond trees that'll draw the water out of the soil and the birds, parrots. We've got 2 more almond trees growing there. It's becoming very dry, gathering all the leaves, building compost. It's great. It's worked out very, very well. Another mango tree. Mango. These are all grown from seed, about 6 months old, so they're a long ways from producing, but they're coming along really, really well. This is Judy's little gardening plant. It's got some butterfly bushes, mangoes, papayas. The papayas are starting to grow really well, so they'll take off here. Get a few more leaves on them, and they'll go nuts. Still a lot of work to be done over here, but we can only do so much in a day. Rome wasn't built overnight. 6 months, major difference. Lime trees are growing really well. Got some benches that we put around. We sit and watch the birds and listen. Very beautiful. Got ferns growing. We've got a lot of different plants, and I'm trying to learn all the names. Another almond tree. And then back around. And we have our little buddies, green frogs. We came passenger on a fruit or a plant that we had brought in, and they seem to be doing well and liking it here and helping us out with the insect control. Pretty cool. We have seen red frogs, we've seen brown frogs, and of course those are green. They call them blue frogs, but they're green. Back to, we have a bodega built. Has 110 volts on it, water catchment, potable water. We have high-speed internet. Beautiful, beautiful place to kind of hang out. We have 3 mooring balls installed. One with Chasing Sunsets on it. Another one around the corner there. And then we do have some friends of ours on the Zuma, which they're anchored off on ball number 3. We have plans to put in a 4th ball on the other side, the west end. The water is just crystal clear all the way around. Lots of fish. Speaking of, they're jumping. Beautiful place, Tranquillo Place. We love it.